Hey everyone, back with some more Kylo Night. Um, I think every weekend I want to see. I go ahead and check the events of this past weekend, and there are a bunch of planetary qualifiers that happened. I spotted this one in the UK where Dale 135 ran a Kylo list to top 8. It's kind of cool to see that someone else is adopting the list. Um, I am interested in trying out and getting their thoughts on maybe what they thought of running Qui-Gon Jinn unit. Seems like it'd be a nice way to discard some heroism cards for free. Looks like they got rid of the Ascension cables and just include the masteries so they can make Kylo bigger. Other than that, they moved the hyperspace one to the side. They're trying to governor shuttle over the stranger. I'm assuming they use that to deal with leaders. I think Chewie would be a good one. They keep the sweeps on the side. They're keeping Beguile on the main. So what are they? They're running 54 cards. So I'm curious what they rank 13 upgrades. I feel like I'm running 55 currently, so I will have to take a look at this list and see what they cut in exchange for what they're currently running. Because I would like to stay around 54 cards. 55 is similar, but curious to see um, what they thought of the list and what they would change. So, but for the time being, we'll go with my current list. I'll probably test the Qui-Gon Jinn units on the side at some point.
Hello there.
So our first match would be against Chewbacca. This would be a hard matchup, pre-sideboard. I think we need to deal deal with this Chewbacca as soon as possible. This is not fast enough, I don't think. So we'll again. He has initiative, so we have to make sure we have to be able to deal with their early units. We don't want to have him still ball, especially with his leader being so good. Okay, having two condemns might be good because chances are they'll be able to deal with the first one. The second one might be problematic. Go ahead and resource that and this. Chances are we want to be able to that effect immediately. We'll claim here just to minimize the amount of damage we take. Okay, or do we care? I think we can take time. We take the hit for 3. Cycle this construct and hopefully we get like a removal spell for next set. Next turn. We can use that actually instead. I'd rather kill it instead of bounce the unit back. If he plays a bigger drop, then we'll bounce it instead. But right now we'll just kill it. That is fine. You can see him playing. We hate that ship to play a 4/4 for free, or 4/4 for cheap. Play him here. I'm not going to be needed for this matchup. We'll bounce this unit back, so he won't be able to play and flip at the same time. So if he plays this, then we don't have to worry about flip. And we'll take a hit for 5 here. And Chewie. Fortunately, we're not anywhere close to getting Anakin online. I could see us taking 5 here. We can condemn the leader. If the system shock it, then we'll have to condemn the following turn. We're going to claim here. We take the 5 here. I'm hoping with 2 condemned, one of them. Oh, we might not condemn this turn just because that way we can just stall here. Let's do that. Either way, we're fogging him for a turn. This way, we guarantee not taking damage, and then we can strip system shock or we don't have system shock with it. So I think this is the deadliest, the most dangerous card here. He's probably gonna play I hate this ship into that this turn, so let's go ahead and do that. Next turn we'll be able to do condemn on this leader, on this unit. If he plays Falcon, that would be best because we need to remove Falcon with this. The ship kills the boat, that's fine. And then you can play the Falcon this turn. I'll claim here. Take 7 this turn. Okay. So game plan is how do we survive to turn 7? So next turn 6, so that should be this. We should be able to prevent this Chewbacca from hitting us this turn. Because we have double Condemn. Question that it's worth saving the 3 health here. That's fine. I could see him. There's my unit. Unfortunately, we can't use this turn because he's just gonna return that unit back to hand. We don't want to do that. So we're going to figure out what we want to do to deal with this unit, unfortunately. Just going to try to swing here. Okay, so we don't want to play that unit this turn. He's probably going to swing with this unit. Let's go ahead and resource this. We should be able to Super Laser Blast in the next turn. Swings there, we'll kill this unit. Swings for 3 more. And then we're going to claim here. So now we have 6 life left. Should be able to blow up everything this turn and then Rhydonium the following turn. That's fine. Okay, so we want to pitch that, so maybe we don't need this anymore. If we draw a Vilni card next set, we can next turn we can try and play Cantwell to tap down something. We're gonna claim here to replace 2 units. We might play on 1, but there's a possibility he plays 2. That could be problematic. Yeah, there it is. We can take 1 here, I guess. Okay. So we could play both of these this turn. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's tap this down first. We take out the ship. You can attack for 3 this turn and we'll have to claim, unfortunately. Festivities for 3. Yep. We'll claim here. Otherwise, we have no way to deal with this. Blue ace. And unfortunately, we don't have. So he has another festivities and we're in trouble. And pitch this. Let's go ahead and do this and see if we can. Oh, he has. Oh, we lose. I knew he had festivities. We can't get rid of it, so that's game. We take 3 here. That was a hard one. I think before board, and we didn't have Anakin online. Not like we had Anakin to play that game, but we didn't have the ability to flip to and do anything meaningful, so that was kind of hard. Let's go ahead and start here. We killed their first drop. I guess it's okay. We get a free discard, so that's fine. It could be worse. We'll keep resource these 2. And make sure we keep this Troig. We'll see if we want to ramp into a SRI or hyperspace. We play a 2-drop. Kill it. Nope, no 2-drop. So if they play, I think they can play the 2-3 that deals 3 indirect. They do not have anything. That is fine by me. That's here. Okay. Keep one of these annihilators. So it's interesting he doesn't have a turn 1, turn 2 plays. Okay, we get to kill that for free. So he's not drawing ideal. I'm just curious if I'm even able to If I can't win this, and when he's not even drawing anything, I don't know um, what this could mean for the deck. Let's see here. We get to kill that at least. He doesn't have anything still. Interesting. So we get to kill his next unit. I don't think we need this anymore. We're already to the 7-turn board wipe. I think ideally we would like to have a. That's one way to do a lot of damage. I think we'll pass here. If he wants to, deploy here, he might not. If he does, we can shrink him and then fog the turn. Okay, he's not. So he might play another planetary. That it might not be too great for us. I want to keep this. If he plays another double planetary here, and we're in big trouble. Okay, that's fine. We'll go ahead and heal here, I guess. No, let's go ahead and kill it. I want to have some units on the ground here. You can swing 4, I'll swing into him and then finish him off with Anakin. Okay, he does not want to play. Interesting. Okay, so we have one Ascension Cable. I want to keep a second Ascension Cable in my hand, so I will discard that. What I want to discard here? We would get rid of Rhydonium, maybe? No, let's get rid of Cantwell. He plays Devastator here, we will Shadow. That's fine for now. We'll pitch this. See what he does. If he deploys on ground, I'll attack. I'm gonna attack for sure and then bounce it. Plays a unit, we'll attack and then replay. We'll play Anakin. Okay. I think I'll bounce it. Just so we don't take any damage from Rhydonium. I mean, any damage from Shadow. And this is a good removal spell apparently, so. Let's go ahead and resource this. We're almost at the point where we can annihilate their Devastator if they play it. If they play it now, we'll just kill it. Okay, so we get to kill this. Free. Play Vader here. I'm gonna claim and kill. This is where he could technically deploy here. Do I want to do it here? I could deploy here and capture. That wouldn't be too bad. I can't capture actually. I would deploy and swing in. I think this is a game where I think Annihilator would be good enough to win. Okay. Let's go ahead and claim here. If he wants to deploy and swing for 4, we can kill and then worry about Boba Fett later. Yep, that's fine. We have one of them in the row. Okay, so we don't need that. Let's go ahead and do this and then condemn Boba Fett here. Or do we want to deploy? That way I can block. That wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, let's go ahead and deploy here. Deploy. Let's go 2, 4, capture, and then this way you can kill off Boba Fett here. He plays Devastator, you can call his Devastators at this point. That's fine, we'll kill off. Well, for question doesn't do anything because we have Kylo's Saber. Yeah, he finally sees the issue. We'll claim here. I think we want to hold for questioning this unit here. I want to see what he has in his hand. Devastator. Let's get rid of Devastator. You can kill one of our upgrades, that's fine. We have 2 more upgrades anyways, which we're gonna play next turn. They got rid of Kylo Saber, that's fine. So if he has full quick questioning, that might be bad for us now. We're gonna claim here. We can kill both now. Topple. That's fine. Take the 1. We get to kill both units and have some protection here for indirect. If my guy doesn't die, I'm going to cast the Kylo Saber and Heirloom Saber on this unit. I guess I get to do this then. And we'll, I think it doesn't matter. I think you can play a swing here. Yeah. I think we're gonna keep all this. Least likely to be used. He's not big enough for. Okay, now he kills my. Take 1 indirect here. Guess we can kill everything in the space here. And then we can Lost and Forgotten this unit here. That's fine. Oh, he's gonna get rid of Lost and Forgotten. That's fine. We get to No Glory. If he gets rid of Annihilator, that could be an issue. But we have 1 more Annihilator? Yeah, we have 1 more. He has 1 card left, so. Pretty far from being too much in danger here. Get rid of that, so we get to kill this and heal. Okay, so we should be. Okay, we're not gonna play anything else. We need to keep all our cards for removal now. Garindan, he's gonna call something here. What is he gonna call? Annihilator, that's fine. We get to kill. Make sure he doesn't do it again. I think we played a muted one here. We get to kill this and just soak the damage. It's fine. Then we just get to play this and this. So now our guy's big. Watch this, that's fine. Pass here. There's no reason for us to do anything. We can kill that unit. Kill this unit. Boba Fett's fire spray. We will. Okay, so let's see what he keeps here. Returns Fett's fire spray. That's fine. Okay. I think we keep everything still. Indirect, that's fine. Shoot 1 more on the base. We get to kill this. Do I care about this unit? I don't think so. I think we should stick this on there. Do we care? I don't think I care. He has to get rid of Lost and Forgotten, I guess. Oh, I just Condemn as much. Yep. We'll Condemn as much unit here. He knows I don't have anything here. And that should be. No, that's not game. Yeah, that's game. GG's. That's game 2. Nice. Boring, but he's playing Boba, so I don't know what to expect. Okay, let's go game 3 here. Okay, this will be an interesting. He's playing control deck, I'm assuming. Plat-based. Let's just try and he's gonna run a lot of. I guess he would have the top end, so it'd be hard to get through. That's my guess. Let's mulligan this. This is fine. We have the ability to go. I think we're gonna keep both of these. He's gonna play big units. He has initiative, so we get to pitch one. I'm gonna keep this for his leader. Let's see. Low bot. Okay, we don't have to worry about anything here. There's a possibility that he doesn't attack the low bot. Yeah, doesn't really care. Let's see what he has in his hand though. Devastators and planetary bombardment. I guess we need to make sure we have Anakin online. Another one. So he might deploy. Save initiative here. I think as long as we have an Anakin out early, we should be able to soak whatever damage. Okay, so in turn 5, I think I'll resource this. I want to just kill this unit here. He plays a unit, we should be able to kill it. I can see him. I don't think he'd claim. I think at the very least he uses effect to look for our unit. Ooh, this is really interesting. He's gonna be doing a lot of damage. Okay, so I'll pass here. I can see him doing planetary next turn. I don't want to preemptively. Okay, so we need this probably against him. Do I care about Devastated? I don't think this is gonna be useful. He's gonna planetary me this turn. Which is fine, I guess. I claim here. I guess I shouldn't have cited out resource the Condemn, because his leader's gonna hurt when he flips. That's fine. Okay, let's. Don't see him deploying his leader now, but I would be. I wouldn't be surprised, I guess, if he did. Because I have no idea how this deck is gonna work. This I would resource a Anakin. We have another Anakin in hand. I just want to keep wide variety of units. Like if he plays something big, I could see myself tapping it down. We already have 2 Anakin already. I can always return an Anakin. Here's when he will deploy. If he deploys, I probably will need either Super Reactor Ignition or Rhydonium Detonation. Lost and Forgotten, that's fine. think I just straight up claim here. I don't think he's gonna deploy here. But I don't think I care about him. He's gonna have to start sooner rather than later because he has less cards in the deck. He deploys. Yeah, yes, I will kill this unit. Okay. Do I want? Yeah, I still want to keep going up. Condemn is fine. He's just there to soak indirect. You know, on opposite, he plays a bunch of units. I can detonation get it back for free. So, do I care about that unit? I think we can try and tap it down. I'll claim here. I'm going to use this to deal with the villainy cards in his hand. He should have like an Annihilator at this point, or even like. I want to keep that too. So let's go ahead and not. Oh, resource this, I guess. He's on this. We get to see what he has in hand. Let's go ahead and get rid of single reactor ignition. I know he has Devastator, so if he plays Devastator here, I can Annihilator and remove all copies of Devastator, which is ideal. Otherwise, I will probably play Jam Communications this turn. Get rid of Planetary. We'll take 4 next turn. That's fine. We get to detonate this turn. Claim here. This one, I think this is our first. Yeah, we can resource the first one. Problem is, we don't have a good way to deal with this later if he goes off. So, but I think this is a good time to bounce everything. We don't take any damage, and we get to deal with his board. At the point where this is our first board wipe used, we have 5 more and 30 cards. So let's see if we, because I could see him flipping here, playing the +3/+0 upgrade. So this unit becomes now a 9/8, and then he plays like 1 or 2 more units. Like this unit gives him no. There's a unit that gives him +1 attack, +1 experience. But we could kill Palpatine next turn with Annihilator if needed. We haven't resourced any Annihilators, so he might be done here. It would been nice to see how the deck would have gone late game. He has a card advantage with his leader. He probably has a bunch of plot cards in his resource row, but he decks himself out earlier, so he has to. He's on the aggressive plan here, and I already discarded a planetary and a planetary, so he has less damage output into my base. And ideally, I want to hold on to these Lost and Forgotten and not just use it willy nilly. I want to be actually heal. But yeah, I think that would have been an interesting play if we got to finish that match. So, okay, let's go into our last game here. Lake Town Sabe, huh? So, colors are optional. Usually I see Sabe in either red or green, but having no colors, I guess. This is great if he plays turn 1 Faith and Friends. I don't expect this to be useful, and I will probably keep this for Sabe leader. I will probably take as many hits as possible, make sure that I get Sabe leader with this. So let's go ahead and pitch this, and I will pitch this. Actually, do I want to pitch that? I think that's fine, because I want, instead of playing this on this turn, I think I will try and play Condemn that turn. So let's go ahead and claim here. They play Faith and Friends, that's perfect. We get to remove both of the spies. I think in past iterations of the deck, like the two spies that's an issue because I can only remove one, or I would have to play like two base. Oh, he didn't have enough for his effect. Interesting. If that's the case here, I think I'll pitch the Troig here. Yeah, I think I just want to try to start resources and stuff in the row here. Interesting that he didn't have. Question is if I want to bounce this. I think I should bounce it. Let's keep this because I think it's useful against Faith and Friends in the future. Let's resource that. We'll kill off the stolen AP hauler for good. Because there's a possibility that he misses his 4-drop. If we bounce it, he can last turn he could replay it. I doubt he misses it. Oh, he plays Faith and Friends again. So that's actually pretty unfortunate because he's gonna be able to swing with both the spies. Does he have, yeah, he does. He has another Faith and Friends. Now I have to. Unfortunately, now I have. If he plays double Faith and Friends, that's gonna be rough. We went from a really good situation to now that's really bad. He drew all 3 Faith and Friends within the. Oh yeah, he has Rose too, which is also good. So Rose will be a problem. I think I have to take 8 here. Okay, Signal Reactor. We're losing that this turn. I think we just have to. And if he's smart, he's not gonna swing with that anytime soon. I don't think we can play this anymore. I think we have to save this. We have to take the 8 from the spies, unfortunately, and then the Rose swings in. Use one card. Question is what he plays this turn. If he plays his leader, that would be, yeah, we get to kill this now. And then he gets to, I guess, take out Condemn this turn. Claim here. I think he takes Condemn, not this turn. Takes Anakin out. Interesting. We're gonna take another 6 this turn, and we need to draw into Rhydonium at this point. Another 6. Ouch. It's not gonna be good here. Another 8, actually. Because we could tap it down, but we're not gonna look at anything with this aspectless. Seven. Maybe we would have to probably deploy our leader next turn. Go right there. No cards, huh? We'll claim here then. Here's Rose again. No. So we have to take that unit out of here. We have, let's see, Reactor. So we do have, nice. So we're able to bounce everything here. We kept the Codebreaker. He already plays all the Faith and Friends, so I don't think there's anything that I care about here. Takes nothing, that's fine. We'll pitch this. Claim here, we'll just blow up everything here. Don't think we're gonna limit that. Blow up everything. We could die here. No. You can still play Rose. You claim it now. Let me pitch this. I want to keep all my removal. Give us a little bit more breathing room. Are you healing there? Kill this. So Rose can't attack. Claim here. Question is if we're able to kill this unit. We should be able to. One. Yep, we can. Okay, nice. Anakin. Kill. Just keep resourcing so then we can have a bigger Kylo. I don't think this deck can deal with a big Kylo. I think I'd like to have a copy of Kylo's Saber in the yard though at first. Codebreaker is fine. Watch this is fine. We'll play him here. We have to kill off Codebreaker for not free, but we need to kill it off here. Okay. He's not resourcing, which is pretty interesting. Let's go ahead and do I want to tap this down? Yeah, let's tap it down. I think we need to start having a clock here. If he plays Rose, we have the Condemn. I think Rose is a 4-drop or 5-drop. I think it might be a 5-drop actually, so we won't be able to Rose. Depending on when he plays, I can Condemn this. Yeah, nope, no Condemn. Okay, so we have both of these, which are resource one actually. I wonder what he can play here that we should be worried about. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. I'd imagine he can, since he's playing off no colors, I could see him playing splashing um, aggressive negotiations here. Let's go ahead and pitch this. We don't have to play this anymore. Do we care about this? Can I deploy here? I think we can deploy here. 12 cards. Nah, I don't think we need to. I think we should just play it safe here. We have one erase. Let's play that. I think I might Rhydonium this turn. Let me see if we're going to conserve this Anakin. What's he having? It's got a long way to go. He has 25 health left on space. Anakin, yeah, that's fine. We'll take the trade there all day. Not ideal since I would like to keep the Anakin, but if he's wasting his turn. Question is, do I want to deploy here? Because I could do a lot of damage this turn. I think I do. Deploy here. Let's play 2, 5, Just play these and then just get a big hit in. Resource this. So unless he can play Liberty, I don't. He's not even at Liberty. Liberty's an 8 or 9. I don't remember, but I guess he could tap this down. But he would need to deal with both units though. He plays Liberty, bounce everything. I can still, yeah, this game nice. So even though he had a pretty decent draw with triple Faith and Friends, we were able to survive long enough to Rhydonium Detonation, and we were able to then stall the board out until that game. So not too bad. So I'm happy where we got. I think we lost to the Chewie, which I don't think that matchup's good, but at least we were able to take out this matchup. Uh, I think any Sabe can definitely be tricky with her stripping of their hand. So that'll be it for today. We'll be back for some more games later.